Today is August 10th, which means we are exactly 30 days out from Ironman Wisconsin. I've been thinking about this nonstop since January 2017. I've been kind of dreaming about this season for a lot of years, and I've been training for it 7 or 8 months, but we're ready to go. I'm not the expert, but from what I understand, I have 2 more weeks to make gains, to train really hard, to get faster and stronger and better. Obviously, I got to train. I already got my nutrition dialed in. I got to figure out a walk-to-run ratio in case I have to switch to like a Galloway method type thing. I got to put together a packing list. I have to probably nerd out over the participant guide. I need to figure out how to change a flat tire. I need to do transition practice. I need to just do my T1 and T2 routine over and over, and just tons to do. A lot of stuff to do. But today, all there is to do is ride 100 miles on my bicycle with my training partner, Dan Wenig. So that's what I'm going to go do. Got a 100-mile ride followed by a 10-minute brick run. Tomorrow I'll wake up, do a 10-mile run, rest for a day, and then enter into my first of my 2 weeks of hard training before I taper off. This is it. Let's go. Here on my rest day. It's Sunday. I think it's the 19th. Man, tomorrow I got a 70-mile ride followed by a 1-hour brick, which will be my longest brick session, and it's kind of the last like brutal workout of the whole training cycle. I still have several days of like gains to make and whatever, and then I start my 2-week taper until race day. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be dress rehearsal and nutrition rehearsal, testing all my clothing and all my food for the race, and yeah, this thing's getting close. Okay, let's get some rest, eat donuts and ice cream today, because it's my cheat day and my rest day. Probably not the healthiest idea, probably not the best idea, but whatever. I've been doing it this whole training cycle. I'm not gonna change now. Okay. Woo! Let's go.
That your delusions aren't at rest.
Okay, I'm up here by Brandy Brook. I got about 14 miles left of a 50-mile ride, and then I have a 15-minute brick run. I'm like 3 weeks out from the race, and I feel really good. I feel positive. I don't dread workouts, but at the same time, I've just been thinking a lot about what it's going to be like to be done with this. Just, you know, I train about 11 to 15 hours a week for Ironman, and I'm going to have that time freed up. So I've been just thinking about what are the things that I'm going to do with that extra time. Even some like relational goals. Like I'm going to try to take some of those morning training hours and make breakfast for my wife and sons. I'm looking forward to casual 1-hour workouts over lunch breaks and things like that at work. You know what I mean? Like take an hour and lift weights and then do some cardio. Just kind of take it easy. Do some stretching, active recovery, that sort of thing. Looking forward to coffee in the morning and reading my Bible, praying with my son, and just taking it easy. Looking forward to being a little more helpful to my wife. She basically signed up for this race too, because she does so much more for the family than I do for the past few months, because I'm always out riding my bike. So I'm looking forward to being less of a bum with the family. Yeah, it's good. I try not to get too tied up in my own glory. I don't want Ironman to make me worse of a person. I don't want Ironman to make me more prideful in the negative sense of pride. But I have thought about that moment of crossing the finish line and hearing, Tyler, you're an Ironman or whatever. It's going to be pretty awesome. And if I can finish this thing, I'm excited to take that accomplishment and just apply it to the rest of the situations in life where I second guess myself and go, dude, you finished an Ironman. Because we all need those sort of things. It's good. Super reflective at the end of this Ironman training cycle. Listening to some sentimental, vibey music on the bike ride.
A judge.
And I am officially tapering. Tomorrow marks exactly 2 weeks out from the race. And so nothing left to do but logistics, transition practice, and whatever. And just light workout. Eat good food and try to relax. All right.
You are crushed now, cause you wanted to show it off, to release the chemicals that make us feel so loved. You're not the best, you're just fine. I know that stings every time. Brother, if you don't learn to love your position, you will always hate mine. In hers, in ours, in theirs, and yours included. I trade the bottle and the needle for a clip. Lovers, beg your forgiveness right now. Fathers, speak to your kids right now. To the prince, to the king, to the fathers of the free. Beg for your workers and pray to God for me. Bleeding hearts meet bleeding crowds. Is only around right now. Prisoners of love, forgive them right now. Prisoners of love, forgive them and speak. I see my Savior with love in His eyes, His body broken with no sin to hide. And I see my Jesus, eyes blind with blood, His face is crimson, His cry is love. Savior. No wonder we sing your praise. Jesus, our hope forever. You made a way. You made a way. I see redemption. Whoa, ravage the grave.
Tyler Wolf, Waukesha, you're an Ironman Tyler for the first time.
Okay, it's midnight. The day is over. The big dance is done. I've finished Ironman. And that's all there is to it. Thank you for watching. Good night.